Yo, what's up, everybody? We are live. So it is Josue's Exotics and myself, Ball Python Love, and welcome to Pythons and Exotics. I appreciate all you guys already up in here. We got Patrick's Reptiles and Pets, Moon over Miami, Alberto Arreo. We have CSLRC. Welcome. I appreciate all you guys. If you guys haven't already, please smack that like button. Chilling CSL, chilling. Also, things are going to be happening with between me and Josue here soon, so good news to look forward to. But for now, let's all hang out and have a good night. How about that? That sound good?
Hell yeah.
So I'm actually going to let my co-host, who you guys all know probably already, Josue's Exotics, introduce himself, and here he is.
What's going on, guys? I'm Josue from Josue's Exotics, obviously. If you guys don't know, I make videos about reptiles and amphibians and how to take care of them, and I also make a whole lot of other kind of content like that. So make sure you guys actually go check that out and subscribe to the channel. Same with BPL over here. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hell yeah. So yeah, congratulations though on the job, man. And yesterday was one hell of an interview and blast.
We kicked that shit right in the ass. That was a good interview, man.
I
Appreciate
can't
that from AEP, man. He's cool people.
always evolving pythons. That guy is the man, Miguel. You guys need to, if you don't know who he is, you guys need to go check him out for sure. That Magnum he was talking about last night. Woo! And he's the only one in the world right now with a clown sunset, and he's about to add more to it. He's gonna have some of the world's first like clown sunset projects. Like, whew, I can't wait to see that.
Oh, for sure. Oh, what was the other thing?
Did you add him to the list yet?
Speaking of, yes, I'll do that tonight. I haven't done it yet. He's
Okay.
definitely going. If he ain't on there already, AEP's not on there.
No.
Okay, well he's gonna be on there.
Intel changed your name again. What's up, Derek? What's up, Intel? How you guys doing tonight, man? Oh yeah,
He said,
appreciate you
"Allow
guys.
me to introduce myself, Oprah 2.0."
Oh yeah, we're actually so there will be a round two. So this Thursday on my channel we'll have them again, and yeah, no, it's gonna be dope. But this time it's gonna be slightly different. We're actually gonna give them an interview, and it's gonna be it's gonna be awesome. You guys just have to wait though. Good shit, good shit.
Exactly. We got some new stuff coming in the works for you guys, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. So you got to make sure you stay tuned. Like even like I don't know if you noticed, like look over here in the top corner, like over here. You notice we got a new logo coming in, P&E's. So Pythons and Exotics. So we're gonna be changing up some new things on the show, try to make it more interesting for you guys, so we can make sure we keep everything growing and get everybody hopping on these live stream and come view us.
I have to forget every time. Like it's always the opposite way.
Yeah,
That
I got you.
thing, I'm always like, yeah, who's way over here, or like this way, or like that. I'm like, I don't know. But no, yeah, we got some really good stuff going on over here, and you guys, make sure you guys stay tuned in, share the shit out. Let's get some more people up in here. We're definitely gonna have Miguel back on the show. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait. And but good stuff going on between me and Josue. We're gonna change a lot, like he said. There's a lot that's about to change up, and it's gonna kick ass, man. But yeah, so Josue's Exotics, he nailed the job. For those who don't know, he went to. I want to let Josue explain it. He's told me the story. I already know. We talked on, of course, behind the scenes and all that. And
Yep. I
I'll
drove
let him.
all the way down from pretty much Savannah, Georgia, and I drove all the way down to I guess Fort Lauderdale, basically Florida, and I got a job at Underground Reptiles. So hopefully I'll be moving down there, and within the next month. I'm just waiting on a couple loose ends to get tied up here where I'm at, and I'm gonna be packing up all my reptiles, and we're taking off on the road. And I'm taking my dog with me.
Yep. And don't be surprised in the next couple, like, 4 or 5 months, you do see Miguel pop up on the BPL channel.
Hell yeah.
Because I will be making that trip over there. So you guys stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to me and Josue, because he'll be getting some content, that, and he's going to have interviews and stuff that people I probably either already seen their videos or, but I who knows who he knows as a guest one day, but it's going to be kick ass.
But yeah, Intel, yeah, Ryan was the one that actually interviewed me, so he's pretty cool. I like him. But another thing, BPL, I wasn't joking about that thing. When I come out there to Nevada, man, I'm bringing some moonshine and we're gonna get lit.
When you coming though, see, that's just it. We got to plan this out.
Yeah,
I know it's
yeah,
not going to be like, I already know it's not going to be like, next month, something like that. But like, once
dude.
we plan it
Before
out,
the
dude,
year's over with, bro, I'm coming out there.
hell yeah, dude. I got room out here. You can stay and all that. Hell yeah, you gonna
Cause
get
like
a.
the reptiles, so they probably slow down in the winter a whole lot. So I'll probably have some free time, but during the summer and all that, everybody's ordering reptiles and stuff, so they probably real busy around this time of year.
Yeah. And hopefully, Josue said he noticed a difference already. Hopefully everybody could hear me a little bit smoother, clearer. I did go and get a brand new headset today, or headphones today. So hopefully it's well. Hopefully I'm coming in not too loud, but not too soft.
But
Yo, so
yeah, it was fun.
how is my volume? Is it too loud?
It actually sounds pretty good. I mean, like I said, as long as you just do like your regular speaking voice and all.
Sweet.
Because then, a lot of times, do you have that? You got the what is it? Hold on, I forgot what it's called. Volume adjustment thing on. Go to like automatically adjust mic volume, and then turn that function back on and see if that makes it. I mean, that'll probably help it out. So that way you don't have to worry about it. Because I've been using that like the past couple times, and I mean, I guess the audio's been turning out pretty good.
I can't get into it. How do you get into it as because if I click them, it mutes
Like,
me.
yeah, the camera mic, and then go to audio.
It won't let me do it though. That's just it. If I go to more, maybe.
Maybe. Who you got on the show, Derek?
How's that? Is that a little too loud?
Well,
Is
we have to probably keep talking a little bit, and we'll see.
okay? So you guys let me know when, and then if it gets too loud, you guys let me know. Let me
Hey,
know. I'm gonna keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. I don't know what to say. I'm at max volume.
it really still don't sound that bad. It was probably just those headphones you was using before.
Probably. I don't even know if that's saved. Find out. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, those headphones, I've had them for like the Bluetooth that I used last night for like at least like 5 years, man. So they've been through some hell and back with me. So they're probably all busted with the microphone piece. Yo, so some new people I've never. Oh, Ben, what's up, man? And then we got Ledka, Ledka. Hopefully, I didn't butcher your name. I'm so sorry if I did. But if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate it.
You
And
probably should turn it down just a little bit. Like when you move around, like it's like got a little like popping sound.
okay, how's that? And I'm moving around now. It might just pop on its own. Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. Like you say, still it should be fine. Like you know what I mean. I think it might just be like the mic like hitting something on the headset.
but yeah, anyone new to the channel? Oh, try not to move. Anyone new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that notification bell. Turn it on to all so you keep, and everything we do over here with my channel, and also do the same to Josue's Exotics so you guys can keep up because we do this live show every other day, or every day, but on each other's we swap channels. So tomorrow will be on his, vice versa. 10 of you in the house. If you haven't already, please smack that like button and share this shit out. Let's get some more people up in here. And plus, we will have Miguel from Always oh, fuck again. I fucked it up again. God damn it. Always Evolving Pythons and AEP. It's gonna be dope. Cannot wait. And hopefully you guys stay tuned in. Oh yeah.
Dude, I was about lit last night. Them little 3 beers I had me about toe up. Can't drink like I used to, BPL. Can't do it, man.
So every time I went to go get a beer last night, I grabbed 2. So because I have the, what are they? I just threw one in here. I think that's the 12 ounce. Yeah, 12 ounce. So I kept grabbing 2 at a time. I think I had a total like 6, 8 beers last night on the live. Plus I had a few more when I got off.
That ain't too bad. Nope, snap.
I love you too, Damien. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Oh yeah, man.
So we gotta figure out. We gotta find somebody new to have on. So you said you just want to do it like once a week, have a special guest?
I think we should actually, instead of trying to figure out if we're gonna get one here and there, I think we should plan it like we were,
Talking about.
trying not to give it away right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to, but I think that would be best. That would work. We could do the 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, but once that's set up, I mean, everyone in here will know, and then it'll be good stuff. So, no snakes tonight. I can pull somebody out. Let me go. Let me grab somebody. Be right back. That's why you got the show.
All right. So what's going on, guys? Like, let us know how everybody's doing tonight. What have you guys been up to? Is there any questions you guys want to ask us? I mean, definitely feel free while we're doing the live stream tonight, so that way we can give you guys a little bit of extra content, along with just hanging out with us and all. So most definitely. Let's see what BPL got, and I might pull out the boa constrictor. We'll see how that happens. I don't think he's pooped yet, so I don't know. He might poop on me.
And I am back. Let's try to make this as bright as I can. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Banana
Inchy, 100% het by Noah. I probably got to change out these batteries.
Would I own a Burmese? Fuck yeah, I own a Burmese python.
If I could, I would.
If I could, I would. They said they're just like overgrown fucking ball pythons, really. I mean, I have a boa constrictor. I mean, that's closer to that. I mean, it's a little bit bigger of a snake, but
yeah,
the boas are way different than pythons.
Do not own a Burmese. Do not. I do not.
But how big do you think your biggest snake is, like lengthwise? So we can get a reference.
I want to say Minerva. She's my full-grown female. 4.5.
So what about the males? Like, what's the biggest male you got?
Biggest male I have is Odin, and he's probably around 4 feet.
Oh, so they're still relatively about the same size then.
She might be a little bit bigger than that, but
dude, what if Miguel really does he sing you that bell for real? Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
he said he would, and I mean, I honestly have not sent my address stuff over because I want to buy it. I don't want to just have him give me a free snake. I'm gonna put this one back.
I'll definitely buy it from him, man. I know he's got some good stuff.
Yo, his way.
Yeah.
I want to let you do it, your thing real quick on this, so I could do something really quick with my snakes. I got to change
Okay, I
one of
got
them
you.
out because they took it. Yeah. Anyway, here's your part.
All right, guys, as you already know, at the usual part of the show, we always do shout outs for everybody that we normally hang out with and everybody that's in our reptile community. And all these people here normally come on the live stream. They show support and love every single day on the live stream. And we always got to give a little bit of recognition for all our loyal subscribers and friends and everybody that give us, like I said, our support. So starting out on the list, we got my boy Ball Python Love. He's my co-host here on the Pythons and Exotics show, and he's the number one guy I think on morphs for all these ball python. He's definitely taught me a lot on all these guys, and you should definitely go check out his page and subscribe to him. And next up, we got the two names that can always be said together: the My Animal House and Iron Dog Reptiles. These two they run the Iron Animal Show that comes out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And this is a pretty cool live stream show where they talk about reptiles, do feedings, and talk about other things like that. And it's pretty dope. So make sure you guys go check out both of those guys. We got our boy Venom Wonderful, aka Bobby Hill. He's a pretty cool guy. He's down here in Georgia, and he's also one of my real good friends. And he has all the venomous snakes in Georgia that you can think of. So next up, we got my boy Derek's Reptiles. He's also one of my favorite YouTubers. He makes a lot of cool podcast style videos. And he's also one of the guys that actually brought me to the reptile community. So big shout out to Brother D. And next up, we got Kurtwood75. He's another real cool guy that with a lot of different kind of ball pythons. We got OSMR Balls, Not Lose Exotics, Albert's Exotics, J&G Reptiles, Alberto Arroyo. He was in the chat tonight. J&G's normally here, usually too, along with KY Constrictors. He's a real cool guy. We got my boy Desert Wolf Armory. He's one of my also favorite YouTubers for all venomous reptiles. He has all the rattlesnakes you could possibly think of. So if you like rattlesnakes, make sure you go check out Desert Wolf Armory and subscribe to his channel. And then next up, we got my new brother I'm about to go hang out with down in Florida, my boy Reptile Feedings. And hopefully we can get a video done coming up sometime soon. So make sure you guys stay on the lookout on that. He has a lot of cool reptiles like the Savannah monitors and other things like that. And we see ball python, Savannah monitor, bitter dragon. He has the Pac-Man frogs and a whole bunch of other guys. So make sure you guys go check out boy reptile feedings. And we got Spider Mom 1978. If you like tarantulas and invertebrates, she's the one to go to. She has probably 50 or I think 50 to 70 different spiders, and they're all awesome in my opinion. So make sure you guys go check her out. We got Joe Challoner. He's one of my favorite venomous keepers, and he also is the owner and creator of Venom Proof Cages, which is one of the most popular reptile cages on the market for venomous snakes and or venomous creatures. So he has Instagram, Facebook, and he also has a website. So make sure you guys go check out that and go see what kind of cage, see if you want to buy one of his cages and check it out. And we got Cold Blooded Monstars. He's normally in the chat. He's a real cool guy. He has a lot of different things like caimans and big monitor lizards and things like that. So make sure you guys go check out his channel. We got Todd Autry, Fitz Family Constrictors, aka Youper. We got Reese's Pythons, Raz Reptiles, Sherry Lynn Mad Cat, Patrick's Reptiles, and the one of our last guests on the show, Proper Royals. He was on the show 3 or 4 days ago. So if you haven't seen that show, make sure you guys go check that out. So that way you guys can always be up to date with all those videos as well. And then we got the video from yesterday who we're going to also be adding to the list is AEP, Always Evolving Pythons. And he's
You
going to
did.
be one of our new favorite YouTubers and one of our new friends. We're going to try to have on here a couple times. So make sure you guys look out for him and go subscribe to his channel if you haven't already.
Hell yeah, dude. You nailed it once again. Let me just take it down. And we're good. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the other one too.
Yeah,
Here.
go ahead and hit him with the other one too. So, and next up for this part of the show, so if all you guys watching right now, if you guys want to support me and BPL in the Pythons and Exotics show, these are our Venmo and Cash apps. If you guys want to donate anything from $1, $2, whatever you guys got, anything helps, and we're gonna be using this money to purchase merchandise and other things for our own facilities with our own reptiles and everything, and to help give back to you guys a little bit more. And this will definitely help out in that endeavor. So please, you guys, if you want to donate, feel free.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Had to kill a rat today. Ooh.
How so?
Yeah, Cold Blooded doesn't have a caiman. He has an alligator. He has a black throat. He has a snapping turtle, a shark.
A shark? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, dude, he has a fucking shark, man.
Fuck, he got a shark for this dude?
Because I was like, you got a shark, and he's like, yeah. And he's like, dude, I'll show you. And I was like, no, dude, I believe everything he's already showed. I was like, dude, you're good, you're good. Like I was like, you ain't got like there's some, yeah.
He said he got a shark. What the fuck?
Dude, you know how many live feeding videos I would do with that shark?
Bruh, I'll be right. I'll be having that shit going crazy.
Because I mean, I know of a few things on his channel that he hasn't really, being a co-host of his, still a co-host of his. The show never stopped. But you know, there's a few things on his channel that I don't think is actually on his YouTube yet. So I don't want to give away too much. You know, that's for him to be like, bam, there you go. Put him out of his misery. It was. Yeah. Today was the only day I actually didn't do a live feeding video. I didn't drop one. I actually had so much going on.
I got to get my video finished. I haven't put out a video this week at all. That's gonna be the next thing I gotta get done. Like before I go to bed tonight, I gotta finish editing that video. Get that shit on the YouTube.
Yeah. We also got to set up the other thing as well. So go ahead and do the video tonight, and then we'll worry about that tomorrow.
Yeah. Because I mean, if not, then like I said, I'm off on Monday. Then we can definitely work on it then.
You work 6 days?
It fucking feels like it. God damn.
Damn.
I'm off what? I'm off Monday and I'm off fuck, what's the other day I'm off?
I love my snakes. I don't know, people might be like they're boring, but I don't know, they're fun to hold, they're fun to be around.
Well, I don't know, like I feel like you can do content's a whole lot easier than what like I feel like what people think. Because you can make it's just you can make a simple video out of just anything. Like you just take your snake out and just like put him in the middle of the fucking room and just like videotape him just slithering around for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Pretty much. And
yeah, life of adventure of a ball python. Like, you know what I mean? That'd be the title of the video. Boom. You got something just that simple.
Get the
boa.
boa.
Like, you know, feeding the frogs. Like I hand fed a frog like on a live stream. You do like some like a quick YouTube short of that shit. You know? That's frog, so he said get the boa.
They quiet down though, dude. I don't hear the crickets anymore.
Oh no, I gotta switch that microphone. That with this condenser microphone, like if you're not like really like in front of it, you won't hear shit at all. So, but if I do this, you hear the crickets.
Yeah, I heard it for a second. There it is.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like this, boom. I might pull him out and we'll see how this works. He's been
No
doing
gloves.
better.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
We ain't made it there yet. I ain't comfortable yet. We working on him though. Let me
I'm
see my.
telling you, if you just give him a kiss on the face, he'll love you. No, no.
That motherfucker, if I get boy, he will bite the shit out of me if I do some shit like that. I already know he gonna bite.
Yeah, man. I'm stoked that we're gonna have Miguel up back here next Thursday. It's gonna be a fun time. I like that Viper that looks like it's metal when it moves straight. So hopefully everybody out there is doing great tonight. It is a Friday night. Hell yeah, happy Friday. Hopefully all is well. If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate if you would smack that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, I appreciate you. Make sure the notification bell is on. And if you guys haven't already, please smack that like button for me. I appreciate it. I am trying to set up the laptop on the side. Something happened. Kind of exit out of it. Oh, the Gaboon? The Gaboon's beautiful, yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful though. Only 6 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down. What's going on? It's all good. It's not going to stop me from doing this, but hell yeah, thank you for watching, those who are hating. I don't know where Josue went, so that sucks. I don't know. He'll be back in a minute. So how about I hit you guys with me for a little intermission real quick? Here you go. He wants to get something. Oh, he went to get something. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he went to go get. We'll be back though. The rattlesnake? No, I actually think he went to go get the boa. Sorry if that messed up the whole mic thing, but I think he went to go get the boa. Find out. That'd be awesome if he comes back and he has the boa. Tell him to hold it with no gloves though. He always has the gloves on. It's all good if he does though. I mean, let him take the steps he wants to take, but I don't know. I feel like the day he's like, he holds that boa with no gloves, he's gonna be so happy. 11 in the house. Please smack that like button. Share this shit out if you're new to the channel. If you can, please subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and I'd really, really appreciate it. What is up, OSMR Balls? Hell yeah, welcome, bro. Up, someone got bit. Somebody got bit. Did you guys hear that? You guys hear that?
Hell no, he ain't bite me, but goddamn, he tried to. Goddamn it, he is not happy. Goddamn. That bitch
Let's put you on solo.
not happy at the moment. Today is not the day. He is pissed. I grabbed him with my damn bare hand. He did not like that shit. Yeah, that is him.
It just wants a kiss.
Yeah, y'all let you kiss him, be pissed.
So I actually, if you don't mind, and I mean, this is our show, not mine, not yours. This is our show. So do you mind if I drop the link, make it an open night? You know, Mike?
Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's in a good mood today.
There's the link. Anyone can join. You just got to be over the age of 18. And your camera must be on before you join.
I don't know. He must be about to shed or something. He's looking a little pale. Yeah, he looked a little pale. I don't know.
You're good. You're good. You're good, man. Just you're good. You're good.
No, the
Good.
fuck I ain't, man.
I know. I saw him coming to your forearm. You're good. You're good. He's just moving, dude. He looks like he's chilling out. He looks like he's chilling out.
I don't know the hell he ain't.
And the hell yeah.
The hell he ain't. I have to get my snake hook out of there. I'm good now.
He's just trying to look you in the eye before he gives you that kiss.
Oh yeah, he want to kiss me, all right. I bet that motherfucker wants to kiss me, all right.
Now try to touch him. Like put the hook like down between your legs and try to pet him on the head real quick.
I can do it with my hand, like that's not with the glove on. He does not like being touched, like warm, like being warm and stuff. He does not like that shit at all.
So, okay. I was gonna say, grab a block of ice, cool down your hand.
Cause like then, like if as long as I have the glove on, like he's fine, just like this. But as soon as I touch him with my hand, like you'll see his whole demeanor changes.
Let's see it. Touch the bottom of his toe. Touch the bottom of his toe. Yo, before I let you in, Patrick, just let's listen to Jose.
Not get this.
No, there you go. There you go. Touch him. There you go. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Touch him from the back. Touch him from the back.
As soon as I touch him, he jumped.
Yeah, he did. He did. But you got to get him used to your hand, man. You got to get used to him, you touching him. Oh shit, we got Ben Cincy.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Good, good. We're watching Derek try to kiss a snake.
Hey, that is entertaining, though.
Now touch her. Now touch her in the back. Touch her in the back. Touch her in the back. Get her used to your touch. Just slightly touch. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just. You're good. She's facing the camera. Now she's slowly turning around to bite you.
That motherfucker bit like what would get me is when they fucking start hissing, bro. Like it's such a loud fucking noise. When they start hissing, man, like that shit's crazy. It literally shakes the room sometimes. It's so loud.
No, dude, he looks honestly like he's relaxed, man. He's not in flight mode. He's not trying to get away from you. He's not being like, or her. It's not being. Is it a male or female?
I do not know actually. Oh god, get off the microphone, asshole.
But I mean, it looks pretty relaxed with you, man. Like it doesn't look like it's really.
Because I try to do him like my ball pythons and stuff, but he's not ball python at all.
No, just put the hook down and start touching it. That's all you gotta do is facing the other way.
I'm trying to like keep the majority of his body low in my hand so you don't feel like the ball.
Hey, Ben, can I ask a favor, Ben?
Yo.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to so you have your phone like this. You want to flip it?
Oh, yeah. Is that better?
Yeah, now we got a full image. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the two. So like I don't know if you saw this, but like if I go like this, then you'll see the two black bars on the side. That kind of takes up a lot of the image. So
All right. I normally don't do this, so
you're good. Yeah, you're good. I was just trying to help you out for a second.
Appreciate it.
Beautiful though, Josue though. Beautiful, man.
Don't get on my face.
See, there you go. There you go. I saw your hand on her or him.
It's like whenever he calms down, like you know what I mean. I can like touch him, and like he's not paying attention to like me, my actual hand. So
See, that's what you need right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me fix the layout, and then that's what you need right now, man.
Is it a Suriname or a Guyana?
Guyana.
Guyana, nice.
As far as what I was told, that's what it was when I bought him.
Yeah, I mean they look pretty similar.
But it's just, the temperament is just different. Like just from like having like a ball python and coming to this, completely different animal.
Oh yeah, definitely. But the boas definitely have
no boas for me.
personalities.
I like them though, like a whole lot. Like it's like definitely my favorite snake that I have. But I like that I wish I could have got them smaller. I got them like just.
Hey, what's up, man?
So. And I try to like not like constrain them, like hold them down, like when I do touch them, and pick them up with my hand, because I feel like every time I like squeeze on him, just in the slightest bit, he gets nervous. Because then this is a wild caught one too. Oh snap!
Oh, that's the wild
Yeah,
Suriname.
wild caught.
That'll probably take a little bit of time to calm down, then.
Yeah, I know. Oh, dude, that's badass.
Yeah, just got her 2 days ago. They're kind of hard to hang on to when they're small. They're kind of all over the place.
Yeah, they move around a lot. And like,
Yeah. Once they get older and get some weight on them, they kind of relax a little bit.
But they always kind of like do like the weird thing with their tail. Like they almost kind of like tail whip you a little bit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
I was like,
It's a lot different to hold them than the ball pythons.
That's the weirdest thing ever, man. Like, a completely different snake. I can't wait till this guy gets big, man. Like, I mean, I guess he's big, but I mean, I know the potential. Like, what they can get a whole lot bigger than that.
All right, my bad. I'm back.
I mean, you'll probably see 8 feet with it.
Why are you so up here? What's going on?
And then doing the live stream has actually like encouraged me to get him out more, to do more stuff with him like this, and it's kind of making me a little bit more happy.
Yeah, I just had up the it was an IMG VPI.
Dude, that motherfucker is stretched out right now. He's just holding his own body weight. Uh-oh. Don't bite me. God. Not strike.
Yeah, this is my big female though.
Holy
Minerva.
She's huge.
trying to, if she'll unravel for me. Please, girl, please.
How big is she?
I mean, and her tail's still curled, like I can't fully stretch it out. She won't let me.
I don't think I've seen a ball python that big.
She's pretty big. I would say about almost maybe 5 foot feet, maybe close to it.
That's crazy.
That's a
pretty
huge
big
ball
girl.
python.
Yeah, no, I love that girl. I have no idea, not Lou. Apparently, like I said, she was sold to me as a pastel, and I don't see it. But Iron Dog said, and you know what? It's true though. He had the guy I bought it from. Has what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute, Buzz. Oh yeah, brother. Thank you. Hey, but the guy has produced her with the same clown or another clown, and I believe the same clown that I have with him that I bought the same day, and they actually produced killer clowns. So because she's had clowns, so I'm hopefully, because I bought her apparently gravid, and she was really like super thick, like and I did the whole like let her roll through my hands, because I don't of course have like the ultrasound shit, so I try to feel for the eggs through her going through my hands, and I thought she was but I mean she could have easily, like Iron Dog said, follicles could have gone away and stuff like that, so it is what it is, but I'm not going to give up, dude. I definitely want to get into breeding more now, especially that's something that me and my wife talked about, with the whole me reason, like medical leaving my job, like Buzz Lightyear. I worked with him. I had to leave medically, but now I'm like, I'm gonna really chase what I want to do. I'm gonna follow my dream, and that's having ball pythons and doing stuff with them all day. That's my goal. That's what I want to do.
That'd be cool to do, though. Have your own hours and your own boss.
And that's one of the main reasons why I started the whole YouTube channel and everything. 'Cause, man, like, I want to be my own boss one day. Like, eventually, maybe this will be able to like be the pathway to carve out for that.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of cages are those behind you right there?
They're just a local company in Ohio that I can just pick up at the reptile show.
I need to get something like that, man.
Hey,
those seem like those are pretty decent.
You gotta hold down the live. I'll be back.
I mean, they're $150, so I can just pick them up locally and not have to wait like 9 months from Animal Plastics. They're not as nice as Animal Plastics, but I haven't had any issues with them, and I got 5-foot boas in there without any issues. So
see, because that's what I really want to get like exactly for. Because like with this guy right here, he's definitely gonna need it. He's not happy.
yeah, I mean, everybody's so backlogged, like all these main companies where they're taking 6 months or more to get stuff out to people. But because I got an ARS rack on the way, and that's probably going to take me at least 20 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know the ARS racks are supposed to be pretty good too. I've heard that name like a lot.
Yo, welcome, DG Reptiles. So yeah.
Sorry, yeah, you can have it.
I had a phone call I really need to take.
This snake is doing actually pretty good today. I'm glad I did bring him out.
I bought a female normal, and her parents was a inchy clown, and dad was a pied bald. It was possible she had the bloodline in it. Oh yeah. Well, if the mom was an inchy clown and dad was a pied, she's guaranteed to be 100% het, right, for clown and pied, because both mother.
Say that
both
again.
mother and father both carried a different recessive, so that should have transferred into the normal. So it's possible that maybe one it might slightly overpower the other. I'm not 100% on how that works, but I think it's actually 100% on both, if I'm right, right? I mean, the only thing you could really do, yeah, I mean, it is possible, like you said, GG, but I mean, the only thing you could really do is prove her out, breed her, 1 year to a clown. She proves out, sweet. Next year, breed her to a pied. She proves out, sweet.
True. That's the only way you really gonna know. Dude, I can't wait to I might get into it. Like I don't know, like and see, but I don't know. We'll see what the garter snakes do first.
By the way, D&G Reptiles 2215. We go live every day. If you're, haven't really seen you around here too much, or think I've seen you yet, stick around. I'll definitely make you blue. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And do the same to Joseways Exotics if you could. That'd be dope. And since we have Ben up here, if you go to Ben's channel, hit that guy up too. Turn on that notification bell too. Oh yeah.
Hey, there, this is what you need to get right here.
Is that I'm just guessing. I can't really.
Oh shit, that's a green anaconda. No,
there you go.
Yeah, green anaconda. Yeah,
Or
that's
Yeah.
badass.
aren't they usually common shit?
Yeah, he is not bitey at all.
No. Probably the nicest snake I have.
I always
Drop
like them
Ben's
because
link.
that coloration and the patterns on them, because they got the blacks on the tops and the yellow spots on the sides and all.
Oh hell yeah, DG, that's awesome.
I know
We're
the
actually
camera doesn't do it justice though, man.
We're actually gonna have Miguel back up here on Thursday again. So, oh yeah, but it'll be on my channel this time that you're watching right now, Ball Python Love. So please subscribe and turn on that notification bell, and you guys will know when we go live with him again. It's gonna be dope. I cannot wait. That dude is amazing.
It's like, look at their eyes. It's like they're such cool snakes, man. Because their eyes are normally close to the top of their heads, so that way they can see on top of the water instead of putting their whole head out.
I love.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the water.
Yeah, no, the green looks beautiful, man.
I want
So does
one.
the yellow. I like the yellow as well. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, it seems like the yellows are a little bit harder to find, but luckily in Ohio we just need to get a permit for them, but they're not banned yet. Who knows what will happen in the future?
What state are you in?
Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy, he's up there in Ohio. I got a buddy in Ohio too.
Nice. They're okay with the laws. As long as we pay the government to have it, we can have it.
Prehistoric, what's up? Hell yeah, welcome to live. I saw you in there last night. You have subscribed to the channel. And yeah, I'll definitely make you blue. You just got to show up a few more times. Like one more night. You showed up last night. You show up tomorrow night. Definitely going to make you blue. That goes for D&G as well. I'm pretty sure he was there last night. I was into the chat, but not too much. I was more, focused on what I want to do on the live. So that's why we had Josue doing the chat.
How's that boa doing over there?
I don't know. He's been staring at me, and I wasn't paying attention. He got a little close to my face, and I didn't.
Appreciate it. How old is your? I think they're asking you. How old is your anaconda?
2. So they stay pretty small for a little bit.
When's the actual true? Don't know this. This is why I'm asking. When's when they'll actually put the length on and the weight?
They should hit their growth spurt around 3 or 4 years old, and then they can jump up to around. She's probably 5 feet right now, but probably when she's around 4, she might see 12. So it depends. And it depends on how you feed them too. Because if you give them, if you feed them too much, then they grow really fast and get really big. But if you feed them, moderately, I mean, they'll still get like 15 feet, but you won't have like a 200-pound snake. Might be around 100, but we'll see. Should be interesting when she gets older.
Oh yeah, it's badass, dude.
And I know a lot of people that breed them. I think it kind of stunts their growth a little bit. So a lot of breeders have like 10-year-old anacondas where their females are like 12, 13 feet. But I don't know if breeding actually lowers their growth.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about one. Yeah, no. Not
That's
bad
too,
to ask
that's
about
too
that.
far advanced for me.
Yo, what's up, bro? Hell yeah, we got Big Iron Dog, the Godfather. Oh yeah, appreciate that, man, right there.
Hey, TikTok's the way to go.
I actually got banned from TikTok.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was getting like 23,000, 24, 26,000 views at a time.
Wow.
I just kept arguing with all the little snowflakes in there saying you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. And I was pretty much like, I dropped the F word a few times and left it up there. And they're like,
That makes sense, yeah. Did you get paid on TikTok?
nah.
Uh, I see some people making tons of money on there.
Like, I think if I didn't argue with people and I would have just shut my mouth and kept going, I probably would have started making money by now, especially. And I was getting that many views with just having like, I think at the time 3 or 4 at the time with my, and now I have 12. So I mean, I can only imagine if I did not argue and I put up so many more feeding videos. Like,
You probably could have made like 10, 20 grand a year doing that.
what's up, Justin? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining, man. Oh yeah, man. No, but to talk, I mean, it was kind of cool, I guess, but like, I like the YouTube stand more. Like, I don't know, I can do like lengthier videos. The cool 30, like, because every clip that came from went to my TikTok actually came from my YouTube page. All I did was,
Gotcha.
trim it down to the moment of the attack where my ball python wrapped up the mouse or rat at the time. And now I breed my rats, so all rats now. But
Nice. I bet that saved you a ton of money.
oh yeah, no. So when I only had, let's see, I think I only had 6 at the time, and I was easily spending like $90 a week, easy.
Nice.
And as I hit like, so it was a $7 for one mouse, or for a small rat, it was like $13, $12.
What?
So I was like, I can't eventually keep going, like doing this every week, like paying these prices. So I'm like,
Man.
and 90% of the time they're router rats. So I was like, I got to start breeding my own.
Yeah. That's expensive.
I mean, it saved me a ton of shit of money just breeding them. I'm spending like maybe $40 a month on everything they need compared to like $400 a month. Like, it's a big difference.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. Where were you getting rats at that they were that expensive?
The mom and pop stores around here and all that in Reno, Nevada, but I mean, not very many people up here. I mean, there's like only 2 spots here in Reno that you can go to. One's mom and pop store, and it's Pet and Place, and then there's another one. It's kind of a chain place, and it's Pet Station. And then other than that, they're the only 2 here that sold rats. So if they didn't have anything, I had to go to Petco and spend $7 per mouse.
Yeah.
Like, a mouse ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's horrible.
Especially a
crazy.
live one. Oh man. Because that's why I think them rats, like you said, are like $13 or something. Because I get a small
Yeah.
rat, like live one, for that price.
Because they just want to try to sell it as like a pet. But
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. And if you tell them you can't really tell them that's what you're buying it for because they won't sell it to you sometimes.
yeah, I can see that. I think I pay, I don't know, I think I pay $3 for a medium rat. So, but yeah, I have a local breeder, like an actual like snake and rat breeder. So
Mm,
I don't know. I'd be buying stuff on Rodent Pro if it was $7.
that's
But
what
their
I'd be.
shipping's expensive.
That's exactly what
Can
I do.
be.
But see, like the thing is, like about BPL, so a lot of the snakes doesn't eat like frozen thawed. Like he can only really get them to eat live. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
guess if you get a snake stuck on live, then I guess you have to pay that price. I guess
Yeah.
just go to PetSmart and pay $7 to $10, which sucks, but happens. Or breed your own. I'm saving a ton of money on that.
Yeah.
because I mean you can even sell your own like feeders, like you know what I mean. Eventually, if you ever want to like do that as like a side business.
Yeah, I heard most breeders, snake breeders that do snakes and rats, they get most of their income from selling the rats off because more people need rats than snakes.
Yeah, because dude, if you'd be surprised how much money I spend at Rodent Pro. Like, I probably spend like what at least $100 every month or two, every 2 months,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. And if you find a nice little community near you that needs a bunch of mice or rats, you could sell that for a ton of money.
Facebook group,
Yeah,
Facebook group.
that could be your main income, and then snakes could be your second.
Damien, you surely know the question or the answer. You know, only have the 12. So that's my oldest son. He's like 8 and he's watching. He called himself Ball Python Love Jr. because I'm Ball Python Love.
I didn't know they had quail at Rodent Pro. That's interesting. I knew they had chicks.
Yeah, I buy quail for my other anaconda, but they're not too expensive.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't do frozen feeders, just because I mean I've tried it, but my collection's getting to the point where I can't. You know, if they don't take it, they don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'd rather just stick to live. That's just me.
Yeah, I feed all my ball pythons live, so it's just easier.
Yeah.
Way easier.
No hesitation. Like, because I don't have time to dangle a dead rat in front of. I mean, I don't have that many ball pythons. I think I have like 10, but you could dangle a dead rat and act like it's alive for 20 minutes, and that adds up for every snake that you have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, I don't, I don't have time for that. So I just throw in live, and that's it.
Because
Yep.
it took me, I think it took me like 2 or 3 months to even get that boa constrictor to eat the first one. Like, 'cause it didn't even
That's
eat like
crazy.
first month and a half. Like, I tried to feed him, like, and I tried the frozen one first, and I went to Petco, bought a rat the following week,
Going
and
to grab
then
another beer. Be right back.
he didn't take the fucking rat. Then I fed the rat off to one of the ball pythons. Tried again the following week, and then nothing. Then he finally, like, I had to sit there and hold the live rat by the tail in front of where he was at, and piss him off to the point where he started hissing, and he struck, and he wrapped his ass up. I was like, "Thank you, finally, eat this thing." Like
At least it
Jesus.
ate though.
Then after that, like he was good. I was, I don't know.
Nice.
But he had the weird thing is like he had a bad scab like whenever he came in, like on the top of his head. So I didn't realize it at first. It was the same color as his skin. So when he shed, it actually came off and they exposed like the actual skin up underneath that was still kind of like red and all, like the new
Oh
skin.
yeah.
And he's still dealing with that. Like he sheds about 2 or 3 more times, he'll be pretty good. So I'm just
I,
assuming he got banged up when they got imported. So
probably. I mean, it's probably not a nice trip for them going through customs either.
hmm
How old is it?
I bought him as a yearling.
Okay. It
So
looked
I
like,
mean,
yeah, it has good size on it.
that's what I said too. Cause I mean, obviously, I've been feeding him a lot too, trying to make sure he stays like proper weight and all. Cause he did look a
Yeah,
little skinny when I first got him. Cause his skin was kind of saggy, and I was like, oh yeah.
yeah, because yours is. I have a 3-year-old Guyana, and yours is bigger than mine.
Hmm. So maybe he's not a
So
yearling then.
could be. I don't know. Yours looks
That's what
good.
he
It looks
said.
healthy.
I've just been trying to monitor him and just make sure because that's like I said, that's my favorite one out of the whole collection. Like if I had that guy you got, that'd be my favorite one.
Yeah, I mean they're nasty though. I won't lie, they're gross.
Oh, they poop a lot.
They poop and pee every day and in their water. Every day I
Oof,
change their water.
oof. I don't know
Nasty.
why they do that because that boa he does that same thing like this like huge dump. Ugh, it is nasty. So how old is that one?
Too.
Oh,
So she's about 5 feet.
so what all like species do you keep?
Um, Mostly boas, but I have like maybe 10 ball pythons, and then I have a Burmese. So
Hmm.
a little variety, but nothing crazy.
I got to see like a real big Burmese python. And those are real nice snakes.
They look really nice as adults, I think, and they're kind of like a ball python. They're just super lazy and they hang
Yeah.
out with you, and they're not crazy.
Because we got one like on display, like here at the wildlife center. You can go up there, and they got them like in a giant glass room.
Oh,
You
that'd
know,
be cool.
and like it was funny because when I went up there, there was like a whole bunch of girls sitting there looking at them. They were like, "Oh my god, it's such a big snake!" Like, I wonder what they feed them. I was like, "Dude, they probably feed them rabbits and pigs."
Yeah,
They're
but
like,
yeah, definitely.
"Are you serious?" Oh no! I was like, yeah. Look how big that thing is. What do you think it eats? You?
Yeah, I don't even want to know what rabbits or pigs even cost because at some point the berm or the anaconda is going to be on definitely be on rabbits, and I don't even know how much they are. Probably 20 to 40 bucks for
Hmm.
feeding, which
Per
is
one, yeah.
yeah, ridiculous.
So, of your collection of ball pythons, being ball python love, just curiosity. Favorite morph you have in your collection? Favorite one you want to get?
Um, so I have some pieds. So I just have a regular pied and I have a black pastel pied, and then I just have some like basic clown stuff. So those are probably my two favorite, the pieds and the clowns. Um, and I'm really looking at possibly getting a dreamsicle,
Oh,
possibly breeding dreamsicles later. And I've been kind of going back and forth if I want to get a bunch of hets to try to make my own dreamsicles or
So
just
I have a
buy the
favorite.
dreamsicle. Yeah.
Could you Josue Exotics, like he's learning the morphs as we go. So you say you have a normal pied. I actually have two pieds. I have a normal, two normals. Both are het for 100% orange ghost,
Yeah.
and then something else. But anyway, but so if you could show him like the visual of the black pastel pied to the normal pied, like how you know what I'm saying, like because there's so many
Yeah, I can do that. Both of mine though are extremely high white, so the patterns on them are not very.
mine's super low white. I mean, like barely anything.
you said the black pastel versus what?
The regular, it's the black pastel pied to a norm like and just a normal pied, like so you can
Okay,
see the
regular pie.
yeah.
I mean, I really wish I got the black pastel as like a medium white, just so you could see the colorations on it. But
Question: do you know the sex of either of them?
they're both females.
Oh, nice, nice.
I mean, they're both 2020s, so they're not that big, but
So
you
that's
start
your
to get
black
some nice,
pastel,
nice
right?
spots on there. What's that?
That's your black pastel.
Yeah. I'll try to get so with her being the high white, it's kind of difficult to show really what's going on with her, but so I'll try to get the other one out
It's still
because you can
super
tell in
cool,
the
though.
neckline a little bit, but I've seen the medium black pastels, and then you can really tell that it has black pastel because like it has the big splotches down the body, but on the high whites, they're hard to tell. So this is just the normal, and then it's probably gonna be difficult to show with them being crazy. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a little bit of a difference. I don't know, like I said, it's hard to tell because there there's not much marking on them. But I just like the way the high whites look, so I just got both of them, and hopefully, um, at some point I can get a pewter pied and try to hit the panda, but who knows?
Dude, those are such cool snakes, man. Those pies are just like I just love like how the white and like the the regular pattern just comes through like that.
Yeah, so this is just the regular one, but I mean, I just really like the basic pies, even though they're not really basic, but there's nothing really crazy in with her.
Because I feel like normal people when they look at that, it'd be like, "Oh my god, like what's wrong with that snake? Is it supposed to be like that?" Yes. And whether you know it or not, dude, that's the most badass ball python you'll probably come across. Like, for like, you know what I mean, with like the white color in them, like that. 'Cause that's not something you normally see.
Now, and my favorite thing about the pies is they're totally random on the patterns and the colors. So you can get a whole clutch and they all look completely different.
Yeah, and this would be a real good time because BPL he has the low whites and you have the high whites.
Yeah, it's weird though because the pricing on them, like sometimes the lower whites are cheaper than the higher whites. I don't know. It's just strange on how uh, some of the stuff even gets priced.
I think I like a lot of the ghost projects. Desert Growth's pretty doped up. Oh yeah, I'd love to get into that project.
The ghosts are really coming up right now, and a lot of people are getting into them. And I think they're going to be up there right with the clown stuff, if not more popular than the clown stuff.
Clowns are cool though. I mean,
Yeah,
I got my
expensive.
teeth open to my clown. Yeah.
Because I really like the Batmans, and I really want a Batman, but for just a basic Batman, it's like $2,400, and then it just goes up from there. Ridiculous. But I mean, if you're a breeder, if you look at a breeding aspect, it's worth it because you get your money back quickly.
You know, and now I'm going to butcher this one. My wife always makes fun of me because I always butcher this gene. Uh, Anthanix, if I said that right.
So
I probably
The
didn't.
is it the anthrax or the
Anthanix, I believe, or
yeah,
something like that.
because you can add that to the pied and then you get the
oh, the
lightning.
Xanthic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Xanthic.
yeah, the Xanthic ones.
Yeah, and then you get the lightning pieds, which are awesome.
Yeah.
All
Expensive.
right.
Very
So
expensive.
what makes a clown a clown? Like I gotta ask because I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out.
It's just basically the morph of it, and then it was just named clown, and it takes like the pod. It takes a mother and a father to both carry the het gene, if not be both visual, to make that. So you actually need the copy from the mom and the dad to make that.
Like, is it just the spotting on them, or like what makes them like so? That's what I'm saying. Like so different from each other, like the wild type.
Um, They have really nice head markings.
I was gonna say some of the coloration.
Yeah, the colors, the head markings.
The head marking for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
'Cause I
Here,
have
I'll pull my
I-
clown out. Give me a sec.
I only got 2 clowns right now, but
Yeah, because everything I'm looking at, like online, like yeah, all of them have different like head markings on top of their head.
it's kind of like the spider. People really want the spider just for the head marking, and then people just like the clowns for the head marking as well.
And see, with the spider, like they have more or less like the black stripes and all that goes down. Like they're real thin lines, like they're almost like the
So
pinstripe
I'm actually set him down for a second.
kind of sorta, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, people don't like the spider gene for different reasons, but it can add a lot of nice colors into
So
different
hopefully this
projects.
comes in. But this is clown. You guys don't actually. Um,
What clown is that?
just I believe a normal clown, but he won't let me grab his head right now. But trying to show that head stamp.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it looks really cool on a lot of the clowns.
But
So you got
that's what a
play
clown
around.
looks like.
I can't wait.
I'm actually
And
gonna
then
go
now
back.
they got clown pies, which is awesome.
Oh, clown pies are so beautiful.
Again, pricey.
We were talking about the one that I brung up was an albino pod.
Yeah, those are
Cool.
very nice. The pricing on those are coming down a little bit, but not much.
See, that's still a little too bright. Let me fix this real quick.
Yeah, because definitely all them clowns. Yeah, they all have some badass head stamps on them. I've seen there's albino clown, pastel motley.
Well, like you said, what about like eight always evolving pythons? Like you said, the Bagman, dude. That has to be actually probably one of the best clowns out there. But like that thing looks
What was
gorgeous.
that? You said it was a sunset.
I love the sunset gene. So some people are 50-50 on that gene. I heard, and I've heard of some people, but some people just don't like it. I like it. I think it looks amazing.
Yeah. There's a banana clown that I really want to breed her or him into one of the pies, and then it would be hets. I think I would get double het out of that. I don't know how that would work, but then I would rebreed back to try to get banana clown pies.
That'd be badass.
But I think that's like a 4-year, 6-year project on the basics. Because it would have to pass on the clown and the pies into the babies. Because they're both recessive.
Once again, yeah, the mother and the father both have to carry each gene. If not, you will not make a visual.
Nope.
Yeah, and that's a long project.
Yeah.
But nice outcome. But if you got 4 years or I don't know, it might even be longer than that. Because if you don't hit on the hets, then you just have to keep retrying until you actually finally hit on it. And then isn't it every time you breed hets to another het, it reduces the percentage?
Yes. So if I'm right, let's just say you take a clown and then to a het clown to, a pied. Well, the babies are going to be 100% het for pied, 50% het for clown because only one of them had the clown copy. If I said that right.
Yeah. So you better hope you hit in the first pairing, because if if you don't hit, then all the other babies would have the lesser percentage for next time to try to hit. Ooh, I don't know if some of that stuff's even worth it then, because you better hit it the first
So
time.
let's just say what, like, once again, I'm not 100%, so don't take me on this one, but I believe if you take, like, let's just say you're trying to, you want to add the clown and pied together, but yet you got a pied that is het for clown or a clown het for pied, or maybe even a visual. Let's just say you have a complete visual and you made that to a normal. They should both, the babies should come out 100% het for clown and ghost, or clown and pied if I'm right. So, if not, yeah. I mean,
So
it all depends on it. Go for it.
So if they're 100% het the first pairing, you should be good. But the ones
Right,
that
but
don't carry would
if
be
I'm right, correct. So if they are 100% though, and they are just het, I mean, I would more logistically say 60-40. They do say 75-25 should come out. 75 should be visual, something like that, being 100% or something like that. But I mean, just being realistically, if the morph guard are with you and all that, 50-50 maybe. But still, I mean, even hitting it like would be dope.
even if you just got one, would be cool.
Oh yeah, even if you just got one out of the whole clutch, like definitely a holdback though,
Oh, for sure. But yeah, I can see why some of these snakes cost $6,000 because somebody put in 8 years of making it, and you're just skipping all that and just giving them $8,000 up front.
That is true.
See, I mean, I really want to go and get into some pied, clown, and sunset and desert ghost, lavender. I mean, there's plenty of them that I really want to get into, but pied for sure. And to have no one produce yet the sunset pied or the pied sunset, however they're going to name it. Dude, that thing's gonna be badass. That should, like Miguel said last night on our live, that should have already been produced, But Miguel's gonna have some cool ass shit though. He's gonna be the first, having the world's first and only fucking clown. I just said it too. I just brain fart. Sunset, clown sunset. So with that being said, he's gonna add some more shit in there, and like he's gonna be the world's first, dude. That's badass.
Yeah, those guys in like Cabolca and stuff, they're like 10 years ahead of
everybody. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Oh yeah,
they're already working on stuff that's,
no one else. Yeah.
Stuff for 2-3 generations from now.
It's all good though, you know what I'm saying? They got where they're at because of how they do it, and we all go about this our own way. Like as for me, like my collection isn't booming and like growing tremendously, is because I'm actually looking to move here soon. So, with that being said, I kind of want to wait on getting more ball pythons, but I do want to get the bell next for sure because I really want to. My wife really wants it, and it'll make her happy. It'll make me happy.
I have the Super Mojave, but it's not like a true blue-eyed. But it's in the same like gene of it, but a real bell those are awesome. And I think those are kind of hard to hit, which is why they're expensive.
Yeah.
But still, the all white snake is pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's like having an all black ball python. You know what I mean? Same deal.
I don't know. Maybe you touch in on this, but for me, Ben, I would say that super cinnamon for sure, dude. That thing is like that's like almost jet black, like or close to it. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah, I really like those. I don't see those too often either. I think a lot of good stuff's being overlooked right now because the clown stuff is so hyped. I mean, for good reason. But there's still a lot of other great meats out there that people just look over them.
I'm glad you said. I gotta look and see what them about them garter snakes.
Yeah, no, man. I love
With some first.
talking
Yeah.
about genes.
Because like paying like $8,000 or even $3,000 on a snake, it's like not all snakes will even breed. You might have males that won't lock up. You have females that won't produce, or you can have females that only produce slugs. So it's definitely a risk getting into this expensive stuff and trying to put your name out there or try to keep up with what's going on. Because with the dreamsicles, a pair is like $5,000, maybe 55, and you could, hope for the best and get 10 dreamsicles, and that would be awesome. But if you have a male that won't do nothing or a female that just has slugs, you're out $5,000. You could always sell them, but you wasted food, 2 years of your life.
All that, yeah.
It's definitely stressful with the more expensive stuff.
Even if that happened to me, and if it does ever happen to me, and I did buy that snake, there's a reason why, though. Once again, I only buy what I like. Like, there's a reason why I bought it. Even if it ever doesn't, like, ever reproduce, I still have it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but I mean, dreamsicles.
Just because, like you said, it'd be all the food you committed to, all the time you committed to, all the changing of the bedding, regardless if you use substrate paper or whatever. Like yeah, no, dude, I couldn't. I'd be like, nope, you're here forever.
I mean, even if you pay $3,000 for a snake, you're not even getting, and you sell it for 3 or whatever. You're not even gonna get, like, saying you're still losing money no matter what.
Yeah.
But that's the whole breeding thing. It's like you see all these people like Kabolka or Miguel or whatever having awesome collections, and then it just makes me nervous being poor, trying to buy all this stuff and then not hitting anything. Definitely a risk. And then with boas, it's even worse because boas die all the time with breeding, all the time, and then they slug out, and that's 4 years for a female, minimum 4 years. And if they slug, you got to wait another year, another 2 years, so that's 6 years. And then boas die when they ovulate constantly. So it's ugly.
And also the live birth, like that would be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the reward is there since people keep on breeding them, but bows are so expensive. You could get an IMG whatever for $6,000. 4 years later, the first ovulation, it just dies. Heartbreaking.
Yo, this is crazy. So I do have to say this, and I actually had to refresh it. Not to interrupt what you were saying, because this was a badass conversation we're having. But we have 8 thumbs down.
How?
You guys got more thumbs down when I joined, so I probably got you the thumbs down.
Nah, you're good, man. It's not you.
Bro. That's people being.
Because you guys had 3, and I jump in, and you guys got 8. So I'm hurting your stream.
I don't want to say we got 18 thumbs up though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But still 8 thumbs down. Like, where did that even come from? Like,
this guy.
We were talking about that the other day. It was like, I mean, any kind of like interaction is good interaction. So
yeah. I mean, like,
yeah, I mean, you could have 30 babies with a boa. Awesome babies. Makes it worth it.
Yeah, no, I mean, once again, though, that kind of, I mean, it makes me more nervous than having my first. I still haven't had my first clutch of ball python, so like, with that being said, like, I think live birth was make me more nervous in the moment than having the eggs, because at least I know once they come out of the eggs that they're moving, everything is cool. But live birth, I don't. It's a whole nother story. And then Bo has a worse bite too. I'm not try to take the babies away from the mother. Like that's gonna hurt.
Oh, definitely. But what's his name? Jay at Prehistoric. He gets lit up all the time trying to take eggs away from the retics.
Oh boy, I watched one the other day. Dude, he plays a dangerous game.
Yeah. I don't. He's gonna
Wait, the
skip.
guy that was still here tonight, prehistoric? Same dude?
No, Jay's prehistoric reptiles. Yeah, you probably seen his videos. He always like dodging the retakes, getting eggs and stuff all the time.
He's
Yeah,
funny,
pretty.
but
I know who you're talking about now, actually, and it would be pretty dope if we could get him on here, man.
Dude, that'd be lit. Yeah, he plays
he's
a dangerous
probably
game.
he's probably more known than Brian Barczyk.
Hey, there you go, right here. That's the perfect way to look at it. There you go.
Hustle every day until your haters ask if you're hiring. Let's go. Iron Dog, the Godfather, with another great saying.
Hell yeah. So, how about this? Let's take a quick intermission. If you're cool with doing this part like normal, I appreciate it.
All right, guys. So as you guys know, we normally do this here a couple times throughout the live stream, so we can always show support to all our friends and our whole community here, so we can all grow together and keep our YouTube channels going. So make sure you guys subscribe to everybody on this channel, on this screen here that we got, and we'll go down the list. We got first off, we got Ball Python Love. He's our co-host here on the channel. He makes some pretty cool videos about ball pythons, and he feeds a lot of them. And we also do this podcast together, which we've had a lot of cool people so far, and we're going to definitely keep this thing going. And next up, we got two people that names always have to go together. We got My Animal House and Iron Dog Reptiles. They run the Iron Animal Show that comes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. They have some pretty cool guests. They do similar content like we do here, but I would definitely recommend to go check these guys out and go subscribe to their channels if you haven't already. Next up, we got my boy Venom Wonderful down here in Georgia with me. He has all the native venomous species of reptiles here in Georgia, and he makes some pretty cool videos about them. And also, he does feeding videos with them. And next up, we got Brother D, Derek's Reptiles. He's here. He was in the chat earlier today. He makes a lot of cool videos. He also does podcast style interviews, and he has some pretty big names. Was it Cusco? We have, I think he had Noah Barczyk. He was on his channel. We had AEP. He was on Derek's channel as well. If you haven't seen our video, we got Always Evolving Pythons. He was on the interview on my channel yesterday. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you guys go watch that video and come back to here, and we can continue on with the live stream. But
because also really quick, because he's going to be back next Thursday. Everybody, Always Evolving Pythons will be back next Thursday. So you guys make sure you tune into that shit. It'll be on my channel this time though.
So next up, we got Kurtwood75. He's another good friend of ours that has a lot of ball pythons that he's going to be breeding pretty soon. We got OSMR Balls, Not Lose Exotics, Albert's Exotics, J&G Reptiles. We got Alberto Arroyo, KY Constrictors, Hilljack's Life. Next up, we got Desert Wolf Armory. He's another one of my favorite YouTubers. He has all the rattlesnakes that you can imagine, so make sure you guys go check him out. We got Reptile Feedings coming from down here in Florida, where I'm going to be moving to soon. So make sure you guys go check him out. He has a lot of cool reptiles like Kovu, the Savannah Monitor, ball pythons, and much more. We got Spider Mom 1978. She's a real good friend of mine with all the tarantulas that you can even imagine. She probably carries around 50 to 70 different species of tarantulas. So make sure you guys go check out if you're into the inverts and all that stuff. So next up, we got Joe Challoner. He's one of my another favorite YouTubers. He also has the venom-proof cages that he's also the owner of, and they have pretty much the #1 cage on the market for venomous reptiles. So make sure you guys go check him out on Instagram, and he also has a YouTube channel where he posts videos about him going to different shows, selling his products and all, and also his venomous snake collection. Next up, we got Cold Blooded Monstars. He's a pretty cool guy. He has a lot of real cool reptiles. We got Todd Autry, Fitz Family Constrictors, aka Uper, Reese's Pythons, Raz Reptiles, Sherry Lynn Mad Cat. We got Patrick's Reptiles and Proper Royals. He was another real good guest that we had on our live stream a little bit earlier this week. So make sure you guys go check out that video as well. And you guys are definitely going to enjoy that one. So make sure you guys go subscribe to everybody that's on this list. And we're going to be putting Always Evolving Pythons on here. And if you guys want to get on the list, make sure you guys let us know if you want to do a show with us and become a guest. And once you become a guest and hang out with us, we'll definitely add you on the list to get a shout out. And next up, if you guys would like to donate to our channels, this is going to be me and BPL's Cash App and Venmo. We take anything from $1, $2. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to donate. I'm pretty sure everything will help just the same. We're going to be using this to actually help fund both of our channels, like, and buying like merchandise, like stickers and stuff that we can possibly give away to you guys for different for giveaways and stuff like that. So we can definitely give back to the whole community and all our subscribers, so that way we can show you much appreciation for what you guys do and how far you brought me and BPL along in our whole YouTube journey. So make sure you guys go donate if you can, and if you can't, it's fine too. So check us out.
Okay, I was muted. My bad. Hopefully you hear me now. But you nailed it again, man. Oh yeah, good job. Good job. I would have been stumbling. I would have been like, I would have messed up somebody. Yeah, Todd, we're still here hanging out, man.
Hell yeah. I gotta feed the rattlesnake again coming up soon, so I'll probably have to make a video on that one. Get some more content out before I have to,
Well, I mean, you're still gonna be living in Georgia, so technically you can post a video. I mean, from what I found out, I thought you were saying you're gonna stay down there while you work and then take your days off at your mom and dad's back in Georgia. From what I found out.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I can definitely leave them here and then come back and take care of them and shoot videos. That'd be the move.
Hell yeah.
Because that'd be pretty awesome. That way I can keep on making all my videos.
Yo, hey, Iron Dog, we'll put you on first place starting tomorrow, dude. You'll be on top. We'll put Iron Dog Reptiles, and then me, and then Justin. And hey, so that's another thing, like, when I was doing it, just to bring it up again, like, I actually, when I have this on, it takes over Hilljack's name. You see that? When I have
okay, that's why.
Yeah. So that was another thing. So when we do that from now on, I'm actually going to take that off. So it's not, I knew he was on the list, dude. I was like, why is it not showing? I figured out.
I know I put him on there. So, another thing is, for the guys that do decide to donate, what we'll do is, if you guys are on the list, we will make sure to highlight your name so that way you will stand out amongst the bunch.
Correct. So let's just say anyone that's already on the list. I'm not going to say name. I don't want to peer pressure anybody. Let's just say Ball Python Love. I donate $2 to me and Josue, $1 to him, $1 to me back. It'll change my name to another color. But it's just to help you and show you much more love. It's not to, disrespect anybody and be like, oh, well, that's messed up. Like, well, we all support each other. Like, yeah, so. Read that. There you go.
Remember, success isn't earned, it's rented, and rent is due every day. Heck yeah. Hopefully we'll have some more cool stuff coming out in a little while.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. Like, sometime this week, I'm not going to give out the news. I already told you earlier behind stage, we're not going to tell everybody. But, here's by, not tomorrow, and maybe Sunday, Monday, we'll have some good news for you guys. And definitely Thursday, though, we're going to have Always Evolving Pythons back up here. It's going to be dope. Cannot wait. Miguel is a kick-ass dude, man. Like, I got to make another badass. But this time I got to do better. It's round 2. Fight. No, I'm just... round 2. Fuck.
But yeah, dude, I think we're doing pretty good with the live streams, man. So we just got to keep it up. And I'm gonna do my best to try to get find the guests so that way I can have somebody come on here too.
Yeah. Once again, I plan on having people in the community, like Iron Dog, when we have. But once again, you and I have talked about this, having Iron Dog in here. I would like to have him and Justin up here at the same time one of these nights, and we'll make whatever it might be, a month and whatever it takes, but whenever it happens, like, have them up here, and then it'd be pretty dope. Kind of like battle of the shows, I guess, in a way, in a fun way, not a competitive way.
Definitely do that shit. That'd be lit.
Like, put it like a thing that's like it's battle of the shows, but we all just hang out and not even like.
But not even that. Just do like a collab video. We'll be like I don't know, like the Pythons and Exotics Iron Animal show or something.
That would be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope.
And like we just do like a collab video. But like we have to figure out like whose channel it go on. Like we can put it on like your channel or like Iron Dog's channel, like something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we could
better
even,
to do for you.
it would probably be better to do you or I, just because we're trying to do the whole Pythons and Exotics. But I mean, we could also do it on theirs. Like, maybe we could do it on, even if it's only on your channel. Like, we could do it on our show, and they go on their show.
Yeah, because like I would say we probably need to do it on your channel, man. We gotta get your subs up, man.
Yeah, I mean, what is it at? 376. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. It's slowly moving, dude. I'm getting like 3 to 4 a day.
We gotta get your subs up, man.
He's drinking Phantom. I'm drinking beer.
Oh yeah, bro. I had to finish this thing off.
You are Pythons 420 friendly. Also, yeah, 420 friendly for sure.
Bro, they inhale that shit like it's air, like I do.
Like they're my favorite ball python though. Like, I mean, I have my favorite teams and all that, but like there is one there's actually like they all stand in their own way. Actually, I can't say he's my favorite. It's not right. But anyway, I have one that will actually let me, like, I mean, I could wash dishes, I could do whatever. I could take him for a drive, for a walk. Odin's always the chillest one though. He is so fucking awesome to go with. I've been kicked out of so many stores recently, like walking with him when it's like 89, 91 out. Go in, try to grab a beer, and they're like, "Get out! You cannot have your snake in here." I'm like, "Oh God."
Dude, if I ever took my snake outside, the motherfuckers would go crazy. Oh my God, you got that monstrosity.
Remember, anyone who has tried to battle the Iron Animal show in the end, and fatality for them. Yeah, no, hey, that's cool though. We could lose. That's all good. I'm down to lose. There always has to be a loser. So, I mean, not in a bad way, but like, yeah, no, you guys can win. You guys are like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and we're like, who's no one really care about? Kung Lao and Jax. There you go. No one cares about those two.
Right. Hell yeah.
No, that'd be dope though. Oh shit.
What? Eggs?
What's today? Friday, right?
Yes.
So we do have one more guest that actually tomorrow on the live, and that'll actually probably be the last time we do that. Not, yeah. Anyway, it's actually tomorrow. We have TNT balls, dude. We got to get Todd. Yeah. It'll be on your channel. So hell yeah, let's do it, dude.
You sure you don't want to do it on yours?
No, we're good, dude. We rotate. We rotate. It's on yours, man. Hey, Todd's a cool guy, man. Todd's a cool guy. He isn't gonna come up here and like, dude. He's really, really mellow. Good guy.
Oh, I'm supposed to be moving to Florida about midway through June. I'm
But he's
waiting
still
to.
staying in Georgia. He is still staying in Georgia at the same time.
Yeah, I still got my residence here in my parents' house that I have my room there, and then I'll have my, I have my place down in Florida, so I can go back in between the two.
My yes. Chocolate pasta.
Cause it's really not that bad of a drive. It's only like 8 hours, so 8 hours ain't bad.
No, that ain't bad. Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, that's like me driving from Reno to Vegas. Like, it is honestly a 7.5 hour, 8 hour drive. If you want to make it a 6 hour drive, 5 hour drive, then you leave at like now, like right now, probably like 10 o'clock at night. Like, it's almost 10 o'clock here. Like, that's probably when you leave. But during the day, nah, dude, it's taking you 7.5 hours to 8 hours.
Yeah, underground, they're like way down there. They're in like Deerfield area, like pretty much in Miami, essentially Fort Lauderdale area.
South Florida, yep.
So while I'm down there, you boys gonna be catching pythons in the Everglades and fucking shit up. You're gonna be seeing all the fucking videos of that shit too. So when we get down
Yeah,
there,
I'll definitely because, like I said, dude, I'll definitely make it because you said you'll make a trip out here, so we'll collab with that, and then we'll collab with me coming out to Florida with you, and we'll hang out, dude. Go
you know
catch a
how
python.
badass it'll be. We can go out and go catch fucking Burmese pythons in the fucking Everglades.
You and I will go do it, and then over there, and then over here we'll try to catch something like exotic or something.
Oh, we
But yeah,
catching them fucking rattlesnake if we go out there, bro.
oh for sure, yeah, dude, hell yeah.
Especially that green Mojave. I already know.
Hey, I heard it last night. Miguel said I could drive his Lambo, so we'll go hang out with Miguel, and we'll all drive his Lambo. I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
dude, yeah. We'll just fucking make a pit stop while we're over there. Go see Miguel and then like wild
No,
out
but
all together.
hell
I
yeah,
need the
dude.
red key, Miguel. I don't want the black key. Let me get the red key. You know, you don't think you want the red key. No, I want the red key. I want all the horses unlocked.
Oh yeah. Yo, what time do you want me to? I'm just asking. You want me to stop this because I do am concerned with you being. You work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but not till 12:30.
Okay, so if I mean, are you down to go longer? You want to stop it?
Yeah, we could probably go. Let's say we'll do like 30 more minutes because I got to finish editing that video tonight and get that shit posted. That shit been like damn near. They don't even air. I've been talking about these damn fucking red-eyed tree frogs that I only have one of now, and the other fucking frog. Oh, damn! Excuse me, French, but God, the other fucking frog died too, man.
Yeah.
Well, the white tree frog I got from the South Carolina show died already. Like I already knew he was gonna die because he wasn't fucking eating. I got him to eat one time when I first got him, but this other red-eyed tree frog seems to be doing pretty good. He's eating. I'm assuming he's eating.
I am gonna ask someone to join right now. Iron Dog, you say it's gonna be fatality. You know, not to interrupt Josue. I just want to know how he's supposed to die and how I'm supposed to die. Who dies? Is it because he's blue right now? He gets frozen by like Justin, and then you like, am I the hell? Because I have red. Am I about to be burned to death? Like Bihan died in the new one. Is that what's about to, or anyone out there that wants to click the link? Oh, you got to be over the age of 18. And
For
also,
sure.
please have your camera on before joining the live stream because if you do not have your camera on, I will not allow you to join. We do not allow penises on the show. Sorry, Kurtwood. I'm just joking. Just joking.
Yeah.
Just joking. And yeah, no. The camera has to be on and you have to be over the age of 18. If you are not, I am sorry. Thank you for watching, but you may not join the live stream itself. I'm sorry. No, dude, but I can't wait for part 2, man, because once again that dude that played now I'm getting into Mortal Kombat, but like the dude that played Sub-Zero or Bihan is
Yeah.
actually the guy that is about to play uh new Sabot, but it's actually Tobias Boone. But he's gonna play new Sabot as the character, but it's really Tobias Boone. It's actually a made up character. It's actually for the creator or 2 creators or whatever. And yeah. But Iron Dog said he can't join uploading a video on YouTube, or I would, bro. No problem. But definitely, Iron Dog, let me know when we can make that happen with me and Josue. It doesn't matter whose channel we're on. We could even go let's just say you guys want to go like a Thursday, and then you guys have your own as a Friday. We'll come on your show as a guest on Friday. You see what I'm saying? Like, we'll do round 2, and you kick our ass again.
Yeah,
know.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Because they're already doing like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Maybe not this Thursday coming up.
I know they might already got some stuff planned, but in the future. Because we definitely got a network like within our group.
Because even honestly, if we would do it like maybe not like once again this Thursday, but next Thursday, then once again we could go live on our channel regardless of who it falls on, or our show together, and then we could also, it'll actually be on yours, because if this Thursday falls, it's 7 days a week, so the next Thursday would fall on yours, and then we could lose to them, and then jump on Friday, and then lose again. But also, because we go live every night, we would have to leave like 15 minutes before the show ended, go start the live, get that all set up, and then start the live for our show. And and just, it'd be pretty dope. I don't know. They've been doing it longer. That's why I say I admit defeat. Like, they got the thing down, dude.
I mean, we're on the come up though, man. We're on the come up, man. We just gotta keep it on going.
Oh yeah, no, we will. We will. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, okay, I'll get with Justin. Oh yeah. It'll be dope though.
Dude, I find it funny that right below, if you go to like type the video in, like to pull it up, and right below it is the
Oh yeah. With Miguel?
like,
Yeah, dude. Hey, that's dope. Hey, I
find it
can't wait
crazy.
for round 2. Hey, because not only that, like, I don't want to give it away, but round 2 is gonna be dope because of what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
We keep
Yeah,
talking
no,
about it, man. We're beating around the bush with the whole deal. We'll
I'm
figure
sorry,
it out.
dude. I'm sorry. I'm
We
stoked.
gotta
I'm
do a
stoked.
couple like test runs on it though. Whenever we finish it up, so as long as we do that.
Yeah. Let's try to set it all up by Sunday, and then we could probably do a test run Monday. And once everything checks out, like, we could, if it all checks out by Monday, we're good for Thursday.
Because what we can, well, let's see. I ain't gonna do it now.
Because if you have to go live on YouTube, can you go live under 1,000 subs? Because I don't know. You don't. Give it
Like,
away.
what do you mean?
Like, I use my phone, so I think I have to use my shitty laptop to go live. That, it's through that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I'm saying we got to test it by, have it ready to go for sure by Monday, so we know everything's working with StreamYard through that.
Yeah. Hmm. We'll play around with it and just whenever we get done with this, real quick, and we'll see.
Yo,
I'm not,
so
because that's the question. Because I do not know.
what's the
And
way?
I
How
can't
many
really
views you got
ask.
on that live stream the other night? How many views you got?
I was just looking at it now. Um,
I cannot wait though. We're gonna have Miguel twice. What's up, Gay? How you doing? Always Evolving Pythons is about to be back for round 2. I cannot wait.
you want me to make you a thumbnail?
Yeah, you're making the thumbnail. Well, no, see, that's just it though. Every time you make the thumbnail, like I cannot, when I look at it on my laptop because I didn't make it, it's a blank picture. So I'm worried about everyone else out there seeing a blank picture.
Hmm, interesting.
I don't know. Go to a live that I did on my channel. So let's just say Derek's Reptiles. That was live on mine. So go to my thing real quick and tell me if you see that thumbnail on my but it's not that long ago. What was it, like Monday? I think. I lost time. I don't. Oh, prehistoric. Hell yeah. I don't live in Florida though. I live in Reno, Nevada. Yeah, no, I'm. So it shows it, right?
Yeah,
That's weird, dude. On my end, it doesn't show it.
it's on there.
All right, you make the thumbnail. I'll make the intro. Once again, we already have the one for TNT ready for tomorrow, the intro. So you already have that, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I think I gotta send you the one though, because I think I sent you the one with no music, and I'll just throw the same song over it. Once again,
All
keep
right.
the same tune, like you said, so everyone knows it's our show, and it's not like different every time. And chilling, thank you. Catch a live. Yeah. Oh yeah, gay. We actually had like I said, always evolving pythons. He was up here last night on Host Way's channel. It was dope. Like just I mean, I was at a point in the beginning where like my hands were like shaking. I was like, I gotta calm down because like in the moment, in that first like 2 minutes, I was like freaking out. I was like, calm down, calm down, calm down. And the more beers I had throughout the night, though, of course, the more I calmed down.
Well, we got gotta love carpet pythons. They're here.
Yeah, Gay. She's really cool. Really cool. Actually, Gay, you want to come up here and tell him about the wieners?
Oh God.
Nope, nope. Seriously, it'll make you laugh. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Actually, like the
You
way
talking
she
about
said,
on Kurtwood's channel?
no, not that kind. See, you're thinking like wieners, like wieners, like it's the way
I,
they say like they're wean rats. There's little wieners, there's big wieners. Like
oh, oh.
it's fun, dude. Like Gay's cool though. Like I have much love for her. She has a bunch of carpet pythons. Um, good stuff. Good stuff for sure. New baby in 8 days.
Oh man, heck yeah. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, congrats. Still got 10 solid people watching in the live, man. Like that. I appreciate that. It is a Friday night. I'm pretty sure if it was, a lot of people going out and whatnot, that's cool. Like,
I think there might be some people live right now. Let me see here. It's been a wonderful live. Let's see. Iron Dog, he's in the chat.
Oh, we got a new guest. Wow, we got the one I was talking about. What? Hello, Gay. How are you?
Oh, what's
Good.
going
How
on?
you guys doing? I'm doing good. Thank you very much.
Good, good. You heard what I said, so if you want
Hang on, I got to mute. I keep forgetting I have to mute. Hang on. Hang on. I can't. Oh, now I can hear. I was lost there for a second. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, on a live, actually. I've forgotten how to do it all. So you want to hear about the wieners because I'm so serious about my wieners, right?
All right.
They are, well, I never really understood what you guys perceive wieners to be. Like for me, they are the actual size of rats that we buy here in Australia. Like I know a lot of you guys go by size or by weight, don't you, when you buy your rats and feed your snakes? Do you go by weight?
Well,
to.
normally they just have like sizes like small, medium, and large.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you got your pinkies, you got your fuzzies, you got your
Yeah, pink,
wings, you
fuzzy,
got
and
your,
hopper, yeah.
your hopper. Then you got your small, your medium, your large, your New York large, whatever.
Yeah, we have subadults, which I would put in the classification of being, your medium, small to medium rats.
Correct.
But prior to that, they're small wieners and big wieners. So, and then you guys all cracked up about it, and I'm thinking, what is so funny about small wieners and big wieners? Like fair income, like, and then you told me, and I'm like, ooh, shut my mouth. I'll just call them this size rat and then this size rat, okay? Like, yeah, I had no idea. So, I run around saying, oh, I've got to order some small wieners and big wieners today. And every time I do that, I think of you guys giggling at me. So that's a lifelong thing I'll carry with me, I think, now. But
That's funny though.
yeah, so, here I've never actually thought about the weight of the snake to the weight of the prey item. And I know a lot of people do that. Do either of you guys do that, or anybody in the
So for me, I try to feed my female that's fully grown at least a medium to us. Try not to go small, but I try to go more medium sizes for her personally. As for my males, I'll do like small.
Okay, so you give your males smaller feeders and your females the larger feeders.
Correct.
And that is just because you're building up their weight to ultimately get them to a good size to breed them.
Yeah.
He's over there dissing. Okay. So okay, yeah, I understand the logic in feeding your rats that way. Here I don't really care. You all know I don't breed snakes, so I don't really look at my females as you've got to get fat and chubby and full of fat so you can, produce those beautiful eggs and have those beautiful, nice big babies, basically. Which I think is a good way to see it. That if you have those really nice, healthy girls, you will ultimately end up with really nice sized eggs and babies inside of it. That's what I think. Having nice, big, plumpish girls is a good idea. Not overweight, of course,
Correct.
but certainly a little bit overweight, because they've got to do a lot of work and look after those eggs inside of them and that baby inside of them, just like we do as pregnant women. So even producing those eggs and keeping them there and then giving birth to them, you could say, is taking a lot of nutrients away from mum before they're even here in this world, basically. So yeah, I see feeding those females up with nice size feeders is a good idea if they can handle them, of course.
Well, you don't.
So,
Once again, I don't think. Okay, so I want Gay. I want you to know, Josue. Josue, I don't think you met Gay yet. She, you know, and it's true though. She is really against the live feedings, right? Like, it's not that you're against them. I'm not saying that like you're one of those people that hate on it, but like it's something you'd
No.
rather not see.
yes,
Correct.
and I think because I have this maybe idealistic thinking that every snake can be eating frozen thawed if you take the time to persevere to get them onto frozen thawed. And I think, though, that should start with the breeder who produces those hatchlings, who gets those hatchlings feeding. You should persevere because they will eat frozen thawed. They will not starve themselves. If they starve themselves, I have a thinking something else is going on with that baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's I can only put the scenario down to I got a hatchling, not a ball python, of course, but it doesn't matter. It's still a snake ultimately in the end.
Yeah.
And anyway, she was only 2 weeks old at, I think, around that stage, because I'd had so many snakes and hatchlings that you know what to do and you can get a feed in and all the rest of it. So I tried and tried and tried for 10 weeks to get this snake to eat anything. And I was almost at the point of catching house geckos to give to her, because I knew out in the wild that's exactly what she would be eating. So after 10 weeks, I decided to just have a vet checked and looked at, and she was tiny, and she was only an Antaresia. So they are exceptionally small. They'd fit in a matchbox curled up, basically, and their heads are so little. So force assist feeding is not so easy with a head not even the size of your little pinky thumbnail nail. So anyway, the vet said what I suggest we do is we tube feed her at this particular point, get some food into her stomach, because that might kick her off and actually get her going. So I thought, great. So I bought tiny little baby mice. So they were so small, I knew she could eat them. She ate. About 2 weeks later, I managed to get her to eat one all by herself. And I thought, yay, like finally she's eating. And then 10 days later, I offered her another one, which she ate. And I thought, okay, all's good. Life's great. She's doing really well. No problem. And I got up the next morning and she was dead. And there was blood coming out of her mouth. And so what was wrong? You know, it was almost like that first 10 weeks of her refusing food was telling me there's something wrong. There's something not right. And I would never say to anybody, never give it all you got to get a snake to feed. And if you can assist feed and you can get them going and they do well. But I do think sometimes those ones that struggle in the start of their life struggle to thrive for the rest of their life. They're just not that 100% healthy snakes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
nature has a way of doing things, and
Yeah,
we
I don't
don't.
know if you're against this, but I mean, I actually did it because I have a yellow belly named Freya. It's my wife's one of her, if not her favorite right now, and she's not head shy at all. You could
Yeah.
pet her on the head, everything's cool. But for the good, she probably went 2 months after hatching, not taking a meal, and she dropped so much weight. So I was like, you know what? It came to the point where I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to. I tried it.
Assist.
Don't get me wrong. I tried doing this as feeding, but she would let go of it, and I was like, no. And I was like, you're gonna take this, and I eventually did the force feeding and pushed it down. But now she eats like a champ.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Never not do it, because some just don't know how to eat. Some just haven't quite got it in their brain yet of how that's supposed to happen. So you do get those ones that don't know how to eat until you've shown them that you got to put this in your mouth and you've got to clamp down on it and you've got to pull it backwards, and they pull it back and away they go. But I think there are others that, I don't know. How old is she now, David?
So she is actually very tiny, because here's something that might shock a lot of people. She's actually, if I'm right, 8 months old, but she only weighs 293 grams. She has a really
And-
hard time. But I do offer her once a week, but I don't force feed her anymore. So she does not decide to eat, then I'll wait a week, and then usually
Right.
the week after she'll take again. But she has a huge problem on keeping weight on for some reason. I don't know.
Right. And
What's
it's
wrong?
thrive. It comes back to what I was saying. Thriving. She isn't thriving. She is struggling to put weight on and to keep weight on. And it doesn't mean that she won't continue to be okay and be a beautiful snake and all the rest of it, but she may always be that smaller snake that never thrives in her life. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that she's unhealthy and sick. It just means she will struggle in her life.
That's just her personally, humans personally, you everyone's different. Doesn't matter where you come from, weight, size, how tall you are, how short you are. It don't matter. Everybody's different. Same with ball pythons.
Yeah, I agree. It is the same.
Oh,
And yeah, put a little bit of vanilla extract on a pinky. Wow, vanilla extract. I would think maybe chick flavored extract, or frog flavored extract, and I think they're actually making that sort of thing now, for people to use to get fussy feeders actually eating, and you can buy it in a tube, to put on your feeders. So They're coming up with some brilliant ideas, but once again, will they thrive or won't they thrive? Those ones that didn't eat properly from the get-go. So I would hope that I would love all snakes to thrive and do really well, but they just don't. So
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, every snake's different from snake to snake, even their personalities, health. I mean, yeah, they're really, yeah, you're right though.
yeah. So not much we can do about it. We just try our best with each and every one of them.
Yes,
So
because
not
everyone out there pretty much that doesn't know anything about snakes at all or reptiles at all. Like they think every snake's the same. Like all they're gonna do is bite you. Well, let me just say this: every ball python of the 12 I have, every single one of the 12 have a different personality. They are slightly different in their own ways. I could tell when one doesn't want to be picked up, when one doesn't, regardless. Like you could see even when holding them and stuff, like one might always never really want to be held. One might chill with you for 10, 20 minutes and then be like, hey, no, like that's about it. I'm on flight mode or whatever. And then there's that one that always wants to bite you, and there's always that one that wants to hang out with you forever. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and I think if everybody took care of their snakes as individual personalities rather than seeing them as should being all the same, it's much better for both person and the snake in life. So, I kind of, and I don't know whether it's the right or the wrong way, and it is just who I am. But a lot of my care is from the heart rather than from my brain. I know all the basics. I know and understand their habitat and their temperatures and their humidity and or feeding them and so forth. But there's so much more to them than just those basics. So if you look at their personalities and listen to what they're telling you and respect those personalities, the ones that bite, who want to bite you all the time, they're setting boundaries that are telling you what they're comfortable with and what they're not comfortable with. And if you don't overstep your boundaries, that snake will remember that you're not doing that, that you're not pushing it, and they will start to settle down, like the ones that you see go in the glass when you walk past them, say, trying to bite every time you go near where they are. If you do that, but are mindful of the fact that they're startled, that they'll strike the glass at you, the more you do that and the slower you do it and sit there silently, quietly, watching them, and you do that regularly, they will stop striking the glass. They will realize, wow, well, that person isn't asking anything or wanting anything of me, and they become more comfortable. Then they become curious. Then they start to watch you. As much as you might be watching what they're doing, they're equally watching you. And then eventually you come to this agreement that this snake totally understands that you are nothing to fear. And of course, I can open the doors because I've got non-venomous snakes in my care. I can just whip the doors open when I see them starting to come to the door and letting me know they want out. Sometimes that can take a year of just watching them and being around them before they'll stick their head out and even want to come out. But yeah, those bitey ones, they're just fearful when we know they're just fearful. They don't
Oh, yeah.
bite for any other reason.
So like,
How do we Go on.
So like with Aries, like my Melpide, he used to light me up all the time. Like he'd probably tag me the whole time now around like I said 50, 60 times easily.
Wow.
But now in the last month,
Yeah.
he has calmed down and he hasn't tried to strike at me. So I mean, I continue to just hold him. He's young though. He only weighs like maybe 400 and something grams. So I mean,
So,
like he's still little, but he's calm now.
right. So he's slowly but surely understood that also the mind is, well, I bite him and it doesn't make any difference to this human. They're not going anywhere. So, but then is it a learnt helplessness area, which is whether I bite or don't bite, he's going to do whatever he wants to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Rather than allowing the snake to do what it wants to do in its own time. So there's kind of like that boundary that I was talking about. So yeah, learnt helplessness is a whole other area that really a lot of snakes live with in their life. And in reality, being more patient and waiting is preferable, because then you know it's not learnt helplessness. Is this the guy that you're talking about, David?
No,
Is
this
this
is
the-
actually my
No?
full-grown female. No, this is my full-grown female. She's
Oh, shit, well, it's
moving
not
around a lot.
pied. Oh, okay.
No,
So,
no, she's actually apparently a pastel, 100% heifer clown. So
right.
she is very active tonight. I thought I pulled her up. She's a pretty big girl, but I
She
mean I
is.
handle all my. Oh, I didn't know the phone moved, but I handle all my snakes like constantly. Like I don't. There's not one I don't
Yeah.
spend more time with than the other unless I'm going out.
Yeah, but she was moving around and she was making a noise and you noticed it. And more often than not, when they're doing something like that, it means that they're wanting more than just laying in that environment. They're being active. They're letting you know that they don't want to be in there anymore. And by opening up, picking them up, bringing them out, is actually acknowledging what they were saying to you. And that is what it's all about. In the end, it's just acknowledging. And she will not forget that. And the more that it's done, she will always be forever active when she hears you in the room and sees you in the room, because she knows you're going to open up and you're going to bring her out and she's going to be able to see things. She's going to be able to smell things. She's going to be able to get some stimulation that they need mentally. And doing that, that is a learnt behavior. But she's trained you. She'll train you more than you'll ever train her. So they're smart. They're very, very, very smart. So, and I think a lot of people underestimate ball pythons too. You know, people see them as these slow, sluggish, lazy snakes, and they are the absolute opposite. And that's what I think, David, to some degree, I would love to see ball python owners doing more videos on that subject.
Because mine, he's out right now, like cruising around. I was looking at him earlier and I went in my room. Like, that's what he's doing right now. He's cruising.
Yeah. And letting people see videos of the ball pythons enjoying doing that, and that is something that's really good for them. We don't see a lot of those videos, do we? When you think about it, we do not see. So most people we wonder why. They think they just curl up in a ball, and that is what a ball python is. They really need to know that they're not like that at all.
Hmm.
That they do enjoy stimulation. They will climb. They will climb things if you put things there for them to climb. Some are better at it than others, of course, but that's just being an individual snake.
There you
Some,
go.
will climb as high as you let them climb. So,
Cause you should
uh,
see like my boa constrictor whenever I first got him, cause he was like that, and I've been working with him ever since, and he's not the same snake as when I got him.
no,
He's either not like me, and he would hiss and all kind of stuff. But now, I mean, he struck at me today because I was bothering with him because I had to get him out from the spot he was in, so I can
right,
understand why he was mad.
yep,
So but it's like you said, it's a day to day thing. Because most days he's perfectly fine, but today he just was not in a good mood.
yeah, and if he's not in a good mood, I mean, unfortunately, if they get into a spot outside of where they're supposed to go for safety reasons, um, and you go to get them out, they're going to let you know, I don't want to move. I'm comfortable here. What's your problem? They don't understand. For us, we're going somewhere or we're doing something, they need to go home. So that's why I have bought large dogs playpen that I have set up with hides and cardboard boxes with paper in, and rubber tubs with leaves and rocks and some climbing branches and whatever, so that I can put them in, zip it up, and leave them. And they love it. They love, and then they're safe, and you can go out, you can go do what you want to do, and they're not going anywhere. They're in there exploring things, and then you can mix it up. Next time you can put a couple of different things in there that they've never seen before. And then they love exploring that. And you just do that for them. And at least they're out of where they're contained most of the time. You're giving them some variety, and they're so easy to set up. They're just so simple to have in your life, and I use them every day. I've got a large one and I've got a smaller one. So the bigger snakes can go in one, and my Antaresia get to use the other one. And, in the summer, I'll use a kitty litter tray that I'll fill with water, so that on a hot day, they can actually go in there and go in and have a bit of a swim or lay in the water, and I put a couple of rocks in it. They've got something to lay on and grip on in the water, and they love it. They know exactly what it is, and I can bring it right up to their door, and they'll go straight in it. And I zip it up, and then I put it over in the lounge room, and I walk away. So, that's just easy. That is so easy for people to do. Then they don't have to worry about them being out in a room and getting to places that they don't want them to go, or that they are worried about their safety. So you can do that for ball pythons. Switch it up.
Sure.
Half day for one, half day for the other one, and then the next day, half day and you just go through your babies and whoever you've got, and each give them a turn. And I think you'll see thriving snakes.
Because I do all kind of stuff like that. Because like one thing I've been doing, like every time I go in to change out all the substrate, like just to do a complete cleaning out,
Yep.
I'll pretty much do everything in reverse. If I got like the hides, like I just put them on opposite sides, switch
Yep.
the trees around, and then I'll start making like hills with the substrate. And like making like
Yeah.
levels and stuff that they can climb up and down, like not just like climb through the branches, just like on the ground too.
Yeah. I think that's a brilliant idea. I think having one side with one type of substrate and having a different substrate on the other side, giving them a variety and seeing which one they actually prefer. You find out, like, oh, I like that stuff, and I like that, but I like it even more. And it's just, to me, a no-brainer to try different things with them and offer them different things, because then we're doing the best we can. That's all we're doing. We're doing the best that we can for them. And if you know that you're doing that, you're not going to go wrong with how you're looking after them. So
All right.
so show more video. Show your ball python having an explore around the room. Show people that they like to do that as much as they like to be in their little tubs all snuggled up. They also enjoy the other side of life too, which is getting out, and you'll find those snakes eat better, breed better, everything better, because they're doing what they would do if they were out in the wild. People think they just stay in one spot. Well, they don't. They do travel
Move.
and they do get around and they do move. I think you would have bigger, healthier babies, the whole box and dice, if you gave them all that extra in their life. They'll give back to you tenfold. And I'd like to see people trying it. I don't want to preach too much about the my snakes get a whole lot of freedom. They get to do whatever they want to do on the daily. I don't push it's freedom of choice in my home. But I would like to see ball python breeders especially offering just a little bit more. Doesn't have to be a lot, but a little bit more than breeding them. And I'm not saying that all breeders are like that, because they're not, but I know a lot that are, and it just would be nice to see change happening. And it doesn't have to be full-blown everything at once, because the snakes would be not used to full-blown all at once, but little baby steps, just little things along the way. And yeah, I keep pushing it, don't I? I keep on pushing that on people, and I guess I'll never stop, because I just believe in it. And I believe, people thought they were deaf. They're not. They can hear you. They can hear it's garbled, but they can hear a sentence. They can hear their name. They recognize their name. They will respond to their name. People, when I started saying that years ago, said, what a load of horse shit, basically. And now the studies have been proved that they can hear you. So using a softer voice, and I know you guys are guys and you speak the way you speak, but using, when you're telling your dog that you love them, what do you do? Oh, come here, buddy. How you doing? And you give them a big pat and cuddle, or if you're that way inclined, of course, with your dogs. But that's how you should approach a snake too. How you going, buddy? How you doing? Is everything all right? Talk to them. Just talk to them. That's a great start.
But
So, yeah.
Jay,
Talk to that boa constrictor, because he scares the shit out of me, and that keeps me calm.
Yeah, well,
so
keep talking to him. Keep touching him.
Yeah,
touching
I've
don't
been
be
him gently.
trying, man.
Yeah.
Oof, you do not like that.
But we
See. Sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I would love to work with snakes that people say are assholes. Like, I would really love to go in, work with them for a few months, and walk away with a snake that they go, wow, I never knew that they could be like that, that you could change them to be like that.
Exactly. You said you have to spend time with them. You have to work with them, and eventually you can make a great snake out of any animal, or any snake.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's my belief. And yeah, I mean, I've got a BITCH here that I've been putting a lot of hours into lately. And I can now touch her on her back inside her enclosure without her spinning around and get me. And believe me, she's fast. She can get me before I can get my hand out. And now she just keeps going on a merry little way. It's baby steps.
No, yeah,
That's
that's what it
all.
takes. Like, yeah.
So, David, what were you going to say?
I actually was gonna say, because Josue said 30 minutes, we actually almost made it an hour extra. We're actually gonna
Yeah.
probably stop it the live here. Okay, I appreciate you being up here. Like, you were kicked the hell ass. Thank you for telling him the wiener story. That was awesome.
No
Yeah,
worries.
it was awesome.
No worries.
You got a lot of
And
knowledge too. Like, I enjoyed the conversation.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. And I enjoyed talking to you. So, yeah, I'm always here. Have a
Oh,
chat
yeah.
with me.
So I'm gonna play the
Thanks.
the intro, which is basically the outro again. So I'm gonna play that, and then we're gonna end the live. So as soon as this ends, the live will be over. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been awesome, and here we go.
Thanks, guys.